In a stunning turn of events at the World Economic Forum, WEF, in Davos, the political sphere was set ablaze by a fiery address from Argentinian Prime Minister Javier Milei. His unanticipated critique of Prime Minister Keir Starmer's government has left many questioning the current state of UK politics and its global standing. What prompted such a bold denunciation on this international stage? By the end of this video, you'll grasp the full scope of Milei's arguments and their potential ramifications for the UK's future. Let's delve into the details. The WEF's annual meeting, held from January 20th to 24th, 2025, in Davos, Switzerland, is renowned for fostering discussions among global leaders on pressing economic and political issues. This year, the forum attracted nearly 3,000 participants from over 130 countries, including more than 350 governmental leaders. During his address, Prime Minister Milei launched a scathing critique of the Starmer administration, accusing it of systemic failures and double standards. He argued that the UK's current policies suppress free speech and hinder economic freedom, suggesting that such approaches are detrimental not only to the UK, but also set a concerning precedent for other nations. Milei's remarks were particularly striking given his own political stance. Known for his libertarian views, he has been a vocal advocate for free market capitalism and minimal government intervention. In a previous WEF address, he emphasized that free enterprise capitalism is the only morally desirable system to end global poverty, vowing to steer Argentina down the path of libertarianism. His criticism of the Starmer government centered on what he perceives as an overreach of state power and a departure from individual liberties. Milei contended that the UK's increasing regulatory measures and emphasis on collectivist policies stifle innovation and personal freedoms. He warned that such a trajectory could lead to economic stagnation and social unrest. The reaction to Milei's speech was swift and varied. Supporters of his libertarian ideals praised his boldness in calling out what they see as the UK's drift towards authoritarianism. They argue that his critique highlights the dangers of excessive government control and the erosion of personal freedoms. Conversely, critics accused Milei of oversimplifying complex socioeconomic issues and disregarding the unique challenges faced by the UK. They argue that his blanket condemnation fails to account for the nuances of governance and the need for balanced policies that protect both economic growth and social welfare. Within the UK, Milei's comments have intensified ongoing debates about the direction of Starmer's government. Some political analysts suggest that the critique could embolden opposition parties and fuel public dissent, especially among those already skeptical of the current administration's policies. However, others believe that external criticism, particularly from a leader with Milei's ideological leanings, may have limited impact on domestic politics. They argue that the UK's policy decisions are driven by internal considerations and that international critiques, while noteworthy, do not significantly influence the government's agenda. As the dust settles from this unexpected confrontation, it remains to be seen how Milei's remarks will influence both international perceptions of the UK and its internal political discourse. Will this serve as a wake-up call for the Starmer administration to reassess its policies, or will it be dismissed as an external opinion with little bearing on domestic affairs? This story is far from over. As we continue to monitor these developments, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. There's much more to uncover, and you won't want to miss it.